Tak, jdeme se jenom podívat zpátky za panem kovářem. Zda jeho dcera dorazila zpět domů. Ne, co to máme? Síla vůle, obrknost síla... Nejistost. Nevím, jak budu mít tady tohle. Pak nás čeká úžasný výlet do Denerimu, dámy a pánové. A z Denerimu pak zpátky. Po celém tomto, já se tady právě proto teďka, za chvilku mě čeká výlet ještě úplně někam. Ne, počkej, Denerim, takže já musím pak už sebou brát s tím, se zavranem. Do mého absolutisticky dobrého psa, tybu. Tak, došla v klidu domů, doufám.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well. Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Děkuji, na shledanou, běžím. Tak a čeká nás Denerim. Co je tu? Hospodka.
Let's get started.
Nešlo to. Hej, drby.
Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
Maker's blessing to you. Greetings, my lord.
Okay.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of nowhere. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
Anything I can get you? Good luck to you then.
The Darkspawn.
Dobroš. Do Denerimu se sebou vezmeme ze vrana, když tak. Mi řekni, jakou náhodou jsme se tady objevili, že?
Ballad to commemorate the events at Redcliffe, Leliana.
Why would I do such a thing?
You have taken up your instruments once again, have you not? So to speak. A bard takes events of great import and puts them to tale.
What happened at Redcliffe was horrible. So many people died, and they were violated by unimaginable evil forces.
That was not so difficult, was it? You may wish to add music, however.
You make it sound as if you enjoyed what happened there. I can barely stomach to think of it.
But we were successful in the end. Victory without cost has little worth.
I just think of what that poor little boy went through. No, I don't want to glorify what happened there.
Then who will learn from these events? I would think on it some more, were I you.
Ty vole, Origen, trošku to... Tak, jistě jste si všimli, že se nám trošku grafika, tak tady to uložím, že se nám trošku grafika proměnila na takové střední detaily, mě totiž crashoval, tady při Denerimu mi tady crashoval Dragon Age, tak jsem trošičku snížila detaily.
Show me what you got.
A vždycky to bylo jenom u Denerimu. Takže když se detaily a často se to opravilo, no. Když to teďka crashne, tak už to je kvůli jiným věcem, ale takhle už se to i takhle se to aspoň vyšetlo a je to normálně, takže... Takhle už se to aspoň jako načetlo, jede nám to trošku normálněji.
Right.
Ole!
Liliana! Oh, so lovely to see you again, my dear. Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're... Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
Valchojo je něco jako Francie, jo, takže kdybyste se náhodou ptali, tak ano, je to něco jako Francie, proto mluví tak debilně.
So businesslike, your companion. You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly? Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
Aha.
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden? In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me. You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid. Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act. I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you. Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this. Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever. Leave Ferelden. Go back to Orlais and never return. What you do is no longer my concern. I see. I will go, for now. But you carry a dangerous secret of mine, Liliana. It is not over. Not for us. She's gone. I don't know what to think. She said it wasn't over. No, she was lying. She won't come back. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
No jasně, v pohodě, nikam nikdo nespěchá, ne? My už trochu vezmeme všechno, co se dá a jdeme do kevu. Teď budeme prodávat. To radši uložím, to vole. Že se stane, vole, že mi to crashne za chvilku. A nebude to úplně ideální stav, běžná praxe. Snad konečně natočím nějakou plnohodnotnou epizodu, kde to nebudu muset stříhat, ty vole. Kdyby mě to napadlo dřív, proč mi to takhle hraje, No to i rychlejší načítání, to se mi líbí, hodně. Tak, já jsem slíbila, že já teďka už budu dělat jenom hlavní dějovou linku, ne že bych se toho chtěla zbavit, ale tím, že to crashuje, tak už chci mít nějak tu 2 tady splněnou. Aha, takže počkej, co my hledáme vlastně v Denerimu? Najdi urnu aktivovat. Ale bratr Geronimo tady nemá.
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this. He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else. May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Sestra Olma, sestra Justine, matka Tartam, sestra někdo, pěvkyně Rosamunda a sestra Olma není vůbec nikde. A nic, jdeme hledat pana toho, co mi má prozradit nějaké věci.
It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out, but it was very tasty for a few days.
Přežrala vlastní vlasy? Pecka.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Caelan. I demand satisfaction, sir. An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
Přesvědčit. Aha, já, že ty strase, musel se splést.
You almost had me there. But I recognize you too clearly. I will not be played the fool. An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel. So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word? Do not try to worm your way out of it, traitor. In the back alley, we will duel.
No tak jo, teda, když to chceš, tak jo. Už to musí být.
Are you ready? I am no savage. I would not take advantage of you. May the Divine look after you, sir. You've held yourself with honor. Begin.
For Ostagar!
Já mu nechci udělat. Já mu nechci ublížit. Jak oni to tady jenom sledují konečně. Máte chvilku klidu, buďte rádi. Já s tím s ním pohraju. Pane Landry. Sere Landry. Nevěřte pomluvám. Já ho nechci zabít. Nemůžu zabít. Pane Landry.
Stay still. It's either you or me, and it's gonna be me.
Sledujete Morrigan jenom. Haha. Nebyl.
Fighting more dying, blast you!
You fought with honor. Sir Landry couldn't have asked for a noble death.
Tejdas. Sud. Co se nachází v sudu? Mrazový záblesk. Okay, skladiště. Do skladiště půjdu víc tak později, ale... Tady je. Bratr Jenny něco. Prostě ten kripl.
Yes. What are you doing here? Brother Genetivi? Why?
Why asi, ty vole?
His research? Ah, you mean his search for Andraste's ashes? He was on the trail of the urn of sacred ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genetivi in weeks. He said no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genetivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genetivi and they too have disappeared. Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now. So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area. Good luck. May you find the answers you seek.
Dobře. No to si uložíme a jdeme. Já jsem docela rychle tady na ty věci. Tak, vyjdeme teda z těch dveří tady. Tak. A jdeme k hostinci. Takže ten Genetiviho dům je tady. Kusek od Denremu. Já nepotřebuji nic jiného. Já jen se pijám na ten palcát, komu by tak mohl pomoct. Sakera tady. Tak, vlastně sakera sem. Oh. Super. Já potřebuji to nejlepší. To si ještě nemůžu dovolit. Aha, dobré, tak. Ok, ale Zevran může mít už tady tohle, tak mu to dáme hned. Tak, super. Třeba silný tým, takže... Tak říkám, já už teďka prostě jenom poběžím dělat hovadiny. Na břehu toho Kanského jezera se ubytujeme. Perla! Myslím se... Ale kurva. Podíváme se na něco na Perlu.
As you wish. Right.
Šupinová zbroj, výborně. Morgan to dostává ze všem všudy. Ale já si potřebuji podívat, co tady máme. Dobrý
playing
den.
games, Isabella. We want our money.
I think you forget who you are speaking to. I will give you a chance to leave quietly.
Grace and hussy. Someone needs to put you in your place. She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. And look who we have here. Come to apologise for leaving me bereft of my lord husband and then vanishing without a trace.
You know it was just business, Isabella. Business that turned out well for you, I see. You inherited the ship, I take it.
I suppose I never did like the greasy bastard, and the siren treats me far better than she ever did him.
Indeed. This is Isabella, Queen of the Eastern Seas and the sharpest blade in Lomerin. And Isabella, my dear, you will no doubt be amused to discover that I am traveling with a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Charmed. I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years. As I said, it is better to avoid being hit, and it is best not to get into fights at all. An unusual request coming from a fearsome slayer of darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honour me with a game. Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Good. Go ahead, then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Oh! I think this card will come in handy. Ah, you have that familiar glint in your eye. Good cards, I take it. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. Ah, quite a good hand, sweet thing. Perhaps enough to best a lesser player. Serpents of Deceit and Avarice, Songs of Temerity and Mercy. Not a great hand, but I still win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match? Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Good. Go ahead then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Is it my turn again? Ah, you have that familiar glint in your eye. Good cards, I take
Mi se tady ta hra líbila, já totiž čekám na toho, já čekám totiž na...
The Angel of Death card. The game is over.
Zebrana.
We must show our hands. 2 serpents, a song. Not bad. But the rest of your hand is rather pitiable. I have 4 knights. Roses, ages, sacrifice, and wisdom. It beats your hand. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match? Ah, you're a good sport. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Very well. There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Oh! I think this card will come in handy. Ah, you have that familiar glint in your eye. Good. Ha! I don't think I've ever seen quite so odd a hand. None of your cards match. I have 3 angels, fortitude, truth, and charity, and the Night of Dawn. I win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
If I could have a moment of your time, excuse us, Isabella.
Přesně do toho čekám.
You do know that Isabella is cheating, don't you? She is testing you, I think. She wants to see if you can outwit her. Let me help. I think I know how we can beat her.
Well, will you play again? Stop whispering over there. Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Good. Go ahead then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with. And is it my turn again? I shall draw another card. And you may draw another too, if you wish. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. And I have Songs of Twilight and Autumn, Serpents of Decay and Sadness. The Knights of Compassion and Mercy. They are only just better than mine, but better, nonetheless. Congratulations. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you. Come, we will need some space for this.
Když tam posadíme s tím, popijou. Dualista. Zevrané díky. Bez tebe by to nebylo. Bez tebe bych nevyhrála. Tak. Takže kam máme potom namířeno, ať vím. Tady. Asi ne. Není možné. Mě nepotkalo žádné nebezpečenstvo. Tak, potřebujeme... Doky na jezeře Killenhall. Tak, já si to tady jenom uložím rychle. Se mi zase něco neposere. Ferelden. Ale no tak.
Begin the onslaught.
Only one shall stand. This should be easy. Look at this mess. I love it.
Můžeme tady nahodnout, prosím.
Quick, shall we?
A je to tam? Ještě jedna. Je někde tam? Ale to uděláme za chvilku. Klid, kámo. Tak všichni. Vždycky je to trošku rychlejší. Jdeme dál. Teď už nás tu nic snad nepotká. Dobrý. Hostinský, dobrý den.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
Samozřejmě.
Brother Jim... no, of course not. I've never heard of him. I know everyone staying at my inn, and I've not heard of this person.
Vážně?
Why would I be nervous? Listen, the person you're looking for isn't here. You should be on your way as soon as possible. No, I'm not in any kind of trouble. If you want ale, wine, or a warm bed for the night, I can help you. If not, I have nothing else to offer. Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today? It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling inn. The name stuck. That's the story. Of course. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
No jasně, v klidu.
What are you looking at?
Kluci to pleníte, čekali tady na mě celou dobu. Více sekty.
Begin the onslaught.
Slavnostní zbroj, to se musím podívat. Jak vypadá taková slavnostní zbroj. Síl. Všichni máte docela blbé ty. Dám ti lepší. Už teď zevry. Tady máš dobrou, no Morrigan je jediná, která si tady dělá svoje. Tak, boty, těžké jako zbroje, jak vypadám trošku líp. Ukáž, jak vypadá. Jo, to se budu vypadat trošku líp aspoň.
This really gets the blood out of me.
On it.
You dealt with them. Oh, Maker, I thought this nightmare would never end. Thank you so much. They said they'd kill my wife and son if I said anything about them. Do you know who they were? Well, I probably shouldn't ask. I'm just an innkeeper trying to make his way through life. There are some things I don't need to know. Thank you again. You'll always be welcome here.
Takže mi teď povíš o bratru Genezi.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today?
Už mi můžeš říct.
Of course. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
A co pro ně mám teda ještě udělat, mi řekni. Jo, takhle. Už teď ho zabiju. A nebude se mu to líbit. První se utáboříme. Tak, máme tady Stena, Zevrana a Alistara. Výborně. A samozřejmě prodej věcí, takže. Tak, jdeme si promluvit s Ladianou o Majerlin, protože to je teďka tady, to bude konec epizody už.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Ne.
It's nothing, I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
No.
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry. I could have been wrong about the Maker. I know you doubt me sometimes. Maybe you're right. Maybe I just tell myself he's there to console myself, to know there's someone watching out for me, to know I'm not alone. But I was alone and desperate when I fled to Ferelden. I went to the only place I knew would take me. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. Even now, I feel some regret at not ending her life in order to protect my own. Isn't there? It's the first step down this dark path. First thought, then action. What we're doing, what we've done. Hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping. How can you be so sure? Do you really think so? Hearing you say that gives me comfort. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
Oh! Ano! Yes. Už bude poslouchat moje rozkazy. Už mi zaspívala, už posloucháme rozkazy a teď si jdeme promluvit ještě s naší druhou dámou, která na to může mít absolutně úplně jiný názor. Protože Morrigan, dámy a pánové, Morrigan, no to je číslo samo o sobě. Morrigan, to je číslo samo o sobě, tyjo, to je tež. Tak, snad máme nějaký podobný názor, jako mám já. Počkej, co on na to říká?
I await your command.
Přesně.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Ale nic. Výborně, se všema jsme si promluvili. Kamíme ho psa teda, on je tady. Dámy a pánové, já to tady pro dnešek típnu. Děkuji moc za každý odběr, like, zhlédnutí a příště se vydáme zpátky do Děnerimu a v Děnerimu najdeme toho zmetka. Takže adios amigos.